Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Detroit Lions and the Tennessee Titans. A lot of people had this game circled this week. Two of the best teams so far squaring off here in Week 5. Fielded at the 7. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
Yeah, really with it. I should probably sound a hit, boy, because I got all the hits, boy. All that Drake, you got to chill.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Opening carry for Devon Achane. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
From the gun, Mayfield. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
3rd down run from Achane. Makes a tackle. He's still going. And he gets this one out to the 40-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Titans will have a first down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Let's stick with Achane. He's taken down as he takes this to the 38. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that'll be a Tennessee first down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Offense executing early. New set of downs at the 38-yard line. Mayfield now off the play action. Buying some time left. Now he takes it, and he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Kid, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble, but it nets the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
On to the left side, and Johnston has it. And they stop him. He's marked down on that 18-yard line. It's a pickup of 11, and the Titans will have a first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. From the red zone now. The back grabs it. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans finish up an excellent opening series. Devon Achane with the touchdown. Record there to tack on the extra point. And the Titans will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Reichard set to kick this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Murray taking it right to the air. That's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Complete to Braylon Allen. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down.
Lions, first down. A gain of 12. First down, Lions.
Come back.
Shotgun handoff for Allen. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Patrick Queen ranging in for the tackle.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Operating from the gun, here's Murray. Catch made. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
As quarterback, when you have an out route versus man coverage, you're just hoping and just praying your offensive guy could turn the hips of that defender. And once you see that, you got to cut it loose and let it go, just as they did right there.
Murray to throw here on 3rd. Got his man. This is Nolan. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. He goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that gives the Lions the first.
First down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
From the gun, it's Murray. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. 2nd and 10. Play action now. Murray. Well secured by Jaden Higgins. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. That play good for 17 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
From the red zone on 1st. Escapes the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Nowhere to go with the ball, don't put it in harm's way.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Murray keeps it. He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
Titans in the nickel for 3rd down. Throwing here, Murray. Get this one underneath to Allen. He makes the catch, but is hit before he can get that first down. They say he's maybe a yard short.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
All right, so they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive. Quick pass left side. And in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions finish off their opening drive. On comes Joshua Carty to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Lions respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Has this at the 6. And He's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Tennessee to the line. First and 10. Throw finds Jamar Chase. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. They gain 14 on the play. And that'll be a Tennessee first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Mayfield now from the gun. Complete to the rookie out of Auburn. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Titans will have a first down. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And he manages to get back to the line, but no further, as we're at the end of one. We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. Both teams neck and neck so far. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break. We're ready to go with the second quarter, and it's Titans football. They have second and pretty long here.
Hey, alert 33. Kings. Watch out.
Baker now from the gun. This one's caught. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Hey, alert. Up.
Third and short, Mayfield. Catch is made down the right sideline. To the house for a Tennessee touchdown. The Titans take a second quarter lead. Reichert on for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Titans break that tie and now lead by 7. Set to kick this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. First and 10. They send a tight end in motion. Beginning this drive with a run by Allen. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Second and 6.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's second and 6. Kyler looking to throw. Hits him on the out route. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. The big play, and that's him 17 yards. And that'll be first down, Detroit.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
From the 44-yard line now, first and 10. Here's Kyler to throw. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Patrick Queen in to pick it off. And the Titans will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Intercepted.
Well, we all know, Brock, those slot guys start piling up receptions, and that makes them a priority target for the defense.
Yep.
They kept someone nearby, and they pick off that check down.
Yeah, if a play breaks down in today's football, like back in my day, last century, well, you checked it down to the running back. That's not the case anymore. These slot receivers, well, they're as big a security blanket as running backs are. But the defenses, to your point, Kate, they figured it out too. And that defense, well, they didn't just figure it out in their head. They went out and executed with their bodies to take it away.
No luck finding his receiver that time. So second down coming up.
180! Go with him, go with him! Watch!
Throwing again is Baker. Here's a screen for Achane. And this one does not go far.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
180! What's up?
Third down, here's Mayfield. Gets him on the quick hitter. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. They get an even 10 on that play. And that'll be a Tennessee first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Buying some time right. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10, Mayfield. What a hit, and the ball's loose. Oh, the fumble jumps out of bounds. What a break there for the offense.
Sometimes, let's face it, it's just better to be lucky than good. Your mind as a runner always goes to worst case scenario when you feel that ball get knocked loose. That time the sideline saved him and his team.
So they managed to keep possession. They've got 3rd and short now.
Point it right. 180! Done!
Sticking in the air, here's Mayfield. And he has the Tennessee touchdown. The Titans parlay the interception into points. Reichard on for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Titans double their lead to 14. Here's Reichard set to kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. On the handoff, Allen. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that gives the Lions the first. Back to throw, Murray. It's a screen play for Allen. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Now a toss. It's Allen. He's going to be hauled down after a gain of about 7. It's 2nd down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL. After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2.
Hey, Ace. Oh,
Out of the gun, here's Murray. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. And that leaves him with 3rd and short.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Here he is on 3rd and short. Got his man. Watkins has it. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Murray. Escapes out to the left. He's keeping it. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. All right, so they like the results on the field, and they're going to decline this penalty. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at Nashville. The Lions in need of some points before the break. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Murray. He will score. It's a Detroit touchdown. The Lions make it a one-score game before halftime. Now they'll see if they can tack on one more. The point after splits the uprights. And the Lions chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Buys time, rolling right. To the right side and reeled in by Chase. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Offense in the hurry up here.
Hey, alert! Scott!
From the gun, Mayfield. Looking for his back, but it will not find him. That's incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Mayfield set to pass. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
And this one skips out of bounds and will be marked inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Kyler throwing here. This is caught downfield by Allen. Keeps himself upright. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
First down. First and goal at the 8-yard line.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal.
2-2.
Run here with Allen. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal. Tennessee calling its second timeout now. Another chance at 6. It's second and goal.
At the Titans' 8-yard line.
And they'll make this stop after a small push to the 5. The Titans call their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice now, and I think you believe on that side, well, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
He gets it out left, and it's caught. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
I got to be honest, it hurts a little extra when it comes on third down, but it really doesn't matter what down it is. If a completed pass is stopped at the line of scrimmage, offensively, that's a failure. Defensively, that's a success.
So
the offense staying on the field from a bit of a distance here. They're going for it on fourth and goal.
Green. Easy. Green. Whoa.
Now we've got whistles, but not for delay of game. They were able to get a timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So close to the end zone, but with time winding down, they're going to try for the field goal. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
I don't think there's any question. This is going to be a close game when it's all said and done because it's awfully tight here at the half. And that field goal, that gives them a little more confidence running into the locker room.
So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here. Only 10 seconds remaining here, so first and 10 may be our last snap of the half. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And he pushes them up to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this third phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost in the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
First and 10 now from the 30. Now Murray on the play fake. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Jaden Higgins, the intended receiver that time. And we'll see what they do here on second down. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, can sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
On second and 10, it's Murray. He's throwing deep to the left side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. And once again, they can't connect.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
Fielded at the 11. Nothing to complain about on this return as he gets it beyond the 30. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. They'll start the drive with Achan. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
It's on the end route. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
He isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. It's a sack on first down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on second.
It's now 2nd and 19 at the 36-yard line.
Mayfield now from the gun. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. Looking for his wide receiver there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Running with Achan here with the gun. Get some space around midfield. 3 inside the 30. Push their lead further to start the half. Devon Achan with the touchdown. One after try good by Reichert. And the Titans drive their lead to 11.
17.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Starting from the 5. Poor effort there. He only gets it to the 15 before he's taken down.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Murray. Plays running back Allen. And he is hit hard shortly after that catch. Great job hanging on to that, but only a small gain on that play.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
2nd down now, 7 to go. They give to Allen out of the shotgun. And they crush him right near the marker. Looks close, but yep, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
Play action now, Murray. Rushed out of the pocket. Oh, look at this, here he goes. And Murray hits the ground safely, picking up the first down on that run.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide to practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
On 1st and 10, it's Murray. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So it'll be 2nd down.
Come on.
This is Allen on the give. And before he can reach the first, he's stopped. But this is close. Ball up to the 45-yard line.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
It's Allen on 3rd down. They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's 4th down.
It's weird to say, and it certainly won't show up on the stat sheet, but I want to give a lot of credit to that runner. Even though it didn't gain a yard, it actually took a heck of an effort just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this. They are going to go. Here's Murray. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced. Brock had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge next time the ball comes his way.
Nice cut back to the right sideline. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans keep their drive alive and reach Pater one play later. Devon Achane with the touchdown. His 3rd total score in this game.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
That one splits the uprights. And the Titans push their lead to 18. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Here's Murray. Fits it through the middle. He hangs on to that football, Brock, through a well-timed tackle. Nice gain. They're down to the 36. It's a great pickup. 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
A gain of 16 yards.
Play action now. Murray. Throw left side. Grabbed by Allen. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8. 2nd down.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Patrick Queen in to pick it off. And he's going to bring this one back. Gets a pick 6 and a Tennessee touchdown.
Believe, Kate, his first pick of the game directly led to that one. Remember, they'll work to generate that first turnover, playing things the same way, and this time, well, it wasn't just a pick, it was a pick 6.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone, so the football will come back out to the 20. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And he's going to be brought down up at the 31. It's a pickup of 11. And that'll be first down, Detroit.
First down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Now a give. It's Allen headed left. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards. Now the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Now Kyler. Put some heat on this deep ball. It connects on the deep shot. And this will reach the opposing 25-yard line.
And the Lions first down. First and 10 at the 20.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10. They're going play action. It's Murray. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. But I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, you get more interceptions.
And he won't find anything here. They're there to drop him for the sack on what's likely the final play of this third quarter. So just one quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It'll be the Lions with possession, but this one pretty much decided at this point. This is a tough spot to be in. It's third and very long. Here he goes, third and long. Tackle made at the 10, first and goal coming up.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
It's a gain of 25 yards.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. Patrick Queen in to pick it off. And the Titans get it as he makes his third interception in this game. Oh, man, Brock, they decided to air it out in pursuit of a touchdown that time, but it's intercepted, and the visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate. It really does. You have a limited opportunity that looks in that close, particularly as we get through the second half. But once you get, you have to. You have to finish with points.
Baker now from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So they're left facing third and long. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and you couldn't do it.
It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down.
Kate, that play's so indicative of why tight ends in this league have become just an X factor. Right, they're big, they can block at the line of scrimmage, but the elite guys, well, they've got that speed, and they can take something short and make a difference with it down the field.
Big play gets him across midfield, sets him up first and 10 from the 40. It's A-Chan, the inside give. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's second and 6. Chan again. Again, he's got room. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Oh, that vision he has when he gets into space like a chess master. Seeing multiple moves ahead of time. He knows who's going to attack and at what angles, and he maneuvers his way through before someone can finally get to him.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, first and 10. They run the counter to H.A. Quite the turnaround these last two plays, huh? Nice gain on one, and now they get him behind the line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
180! Done!
Second down carry for A.J. And 2 yards all he can get. It's third down.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. It's a gain of 3. Brings up third and 10.
Run. What's up?
And stick with A.J. Once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. 4 yards narrows the distance a bit, but still some yardage left here on fourth down. Reichert connects there, and that gives them a 28-point advantage.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach, because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. This one's out to Noel, left side. This up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Murray here on 1st down. Hits him on the out route. And he's able to cross midfield before going out.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. John Reed handoff to Allen. And he has them a 1st down, which they will tackle on the other side of this 2-minute warning.
Go on, Hurt. That's one.
Out of the gun. Here's Murray. And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions making the scoreboard look a touch better.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. You got middle field open or close. So like a single high or too high. Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. And the Titans are able to cover up the kick. They get there to take him down right around the 41. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. You got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Well, that run may not have moved the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
2nd and 3 now.
What's up?
Short pass brought in. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Detroit calls timeout. It's 2nd. And they'll have just one left to burn now. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Titans will have a 1st down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Lined up in victory formation, and the Titans take a knee. So this winds up a win for the Titans. Man, they were facing a top-5 defense this week, Gronk, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this win.
Yeah, you can come in, kick with this mystique of, gosh, we're facing one of the best defenses in the league, but as soon as you get those first points, you realize, you know what? They're mortal just like the rest of us, and they took the fight right to them.
This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Titans are your winners as we say goodbye from Nashville.